Hi guys, this is Shell coming to you from Seacrest Bloom Limited. Woo! I am actually doing a reading for Gemini for the rest of March. Possibly it'll affect you through to the rest of through to halfway through April or so. So about 30 days. I went ahead and I cleansed and shuffled the cards, and I actually have quite a few cards for you here. And I found a spread online that I thought would be really cool since we're all going through this crazy retrograde month. It's called Tarot Spread for Balance. So I thought we could all use a little bit of balance this month, and I thought this would be a great spread for us to try out. I went ahead and did Leo already, and theirs came out really cool, so I think this is a great spread. I also called upon the angels, Raphael, Michael, and Gabriel, and asked them to help me deliver the message that you guys were meant to hear for this month, those of you who stumbled upon this video. So let's get started. Real quick, I will be reading partially from the book. I just got this new deck, Dreams of Gaia Tarot, and so I did read through it so that I could try and go a little bit faster than I did before on my other videos, just so that we don't have to spend a lot of time going through every single card and read the whole thing. So I'm getting there. All right, so your first card is actually the 8 of Water, and this is where am I not putting in enough energy? And these other cards here, those are my little bonus cards for you that I pulled. So this is where am I not putting in enough energy? And this is for balance. So your first card, 8 of Water, is about gratitude, appreciation, delight, joyfulness, happiness, positivity, pride, and harmony. It basically talks about going through and having an attitude of gratitude. So this is a reminder that, no matter what's going on in your life, that if that you're not putting enough energy into gratitude, being thankful for what you already have, whether that's friends, family, your home, your job, whatever it is, it's telling you to adopt a more appreciation attitude. So be grateful. Sorry, I got a new setup so that the cards wouldn't keep falling. So your key phrases here are a positive state of appreciation, the attitude of gratitude, create a positive environment, be prideful, not boastful, cherish what you have now. If you are already unhappy, more will not make you happier. Focus on all that is good in your life. Question an unnecessary desire for more. It is important to approach life with delight and joy, to take time to laugh at life and at yourself if need be. It might be unrealistic to hope to be happy all the time, but by making the time to appreciate the people, the beauty, and the abundance in our lives, we create moments when our happiness is deeper and more enduring. We create ease. By choosing to focus on all that is good in our lives, we will create a positive, emotional, two-way energy flow that, like water, finds its way into every crack, where it washes away cynicism, criticism, confusion, conflict, and anything else that may be weighing us down. Genuine appreciation lightens and uplifts the spirit, whilst expressing our gratitude is a powerful means of asking for the source of appreciation to continue. When the 8 of Water appears in your reading, he symbolizes the importance of expressing gratitude and appreciation. We all have good in our lives. Cherish it in the here and now. So that's where you're not putting enough energy, is your gratitude and appreciation. So that's a great reminder, especially during this retrograde month when we're all going through it. Your next card is the Ace of Earth, and this one actually came up in Leo as well, so it's kind of interesting that you guys got this. There you go. And this is, where am I putting in too much energy? So the keywords here are new beginnings, goals, motivation, desire, preparations, opportunity, education, security, potential reward, potential consequences. Key phrases: practicality and pragmatism, starting anew, new financial or career opportunity, reward versus consequence, making preparations, planning for the future, material gain, a desire for security. It is time to make preparations and plans for the future so that you are not challenged or placed under stress by the changes that are coming, What do you want to do with your life? Which career path will allow you to both meet your responsibilities and be fulfilled? Are you more interested in financial reward than seeking a vocation or career that will stimulate you and make you happy? It is time for you to think of the outcome you desire. Do you need to further your education and qualifications to create more financially rewarding opportunities? Let's see, it talks about going on and being grounded in your approach and seek tangible outcomes that meet your desires. And also be sure to consider the impact your decision will have on those around you. Be certain of your motivation. If you desire a safe and secure environment that is free of financial stress, then now is the time to consider building solid foundations. So determine your weaknesses and strengths, weigh your responsibilities, and then decide whether or not they fit with your goals and objectives. So this is where you're putting too much energy. So you're putting too much energy on making preparations and too much energy planning for the future and not living in the now and enjoying it. So get in the now, be grateful for what you've got, and if you're going to be making plans, then just make a decision and don't mull it around for too long. We're air signs. I'm an air sign, I'm a Libra, and I know how it is. We'll sit there and ponder on something forever. So this is letting me know you're spending too much time trying to prepare. So it's time to just get with it. If you're going to get moving, get moving. If you're going to change course, change direction, then it's time to make that decision and, obviously weigh your consequences and whatnot, but, don't spend too much time on preparing for it because, you're already putting in too much energy on planning. That's according to the cards. I don't know what y'all are doing, but that's what you got. All right, so your next card is, what would life look like for me if I created more balance? And you got death and rebirth, which I thought this was interesting because this came up in our Mars retrograde reading as well for the air signs that I did. So you got death and rebirth. Endings, beginnings, cycles, transformation, transmutation, change, and growth. And this is what your life would look like if you created more balance. So there's something that you're hanging on to, that death and rebirth is coming about, saying, if you work on it and you let go of these things that are holding you back, the distractions or planning too much, then you're going to go ahead and have a change, a positive change for the better. A change can inspire many little painless deaths and sometimes great deaths born of intense loss that must be mourned before we can face the future with excitement and anticipation once more. Ours is a perpetual journey of undoing, being, and becoming. Now, this actually ties in with the other cards that you got that I pulled for you, and I'll get into those in a second. But basically, this is saying, it's time for renewal, for regeneration, and for change. It's time. Don't fear the change. All right? And then your clarifying card that I asked for from the Myths and Mermaids deck, which I love this deck. Beautiful deck. Awesome cards. It's an oracle deck. And this card I got for you is the Jellyfish Portal. I don't know if you can hear the wind blowing, but it's like super windy here. It's been storming and crazy. But it was a little sunny earlier, so yay. So your clarification card, further information for your 3 cards for balance, this is where it ties into the others. It says, you have been fighting and struggling with your present situation without making much progress. It is time to take a page from the jellyfish's book and allow things to take their natural course. Although they have the capability to move independently, jellyfish tend to allow themselves to drift along with the currents of the ocean, trusting the process, not fighting what is. Do the same and you may find yourself a more content, relaxed, and peaceable person, even if you wind up somewhere you never expected to be. So, with showing appreciation and gratitude for everything that you have, it helps you live more in the now, and it also helps you manifest more. So if you are trying to focus on a new change and you're over there trying to figure out what you can do, whether it's work, career, family, living accommodations or whatnot, if you're focused on that and that's what you're trying to create, you're going to get held up and stagnant because it's just like, you're constantly preparing to prepare and do something, but you're not actually doing it. So by focusing on gratitude and appreciation, you actually open up the portal for manifestation to occur and for better things to come into your life, which is the death and rebirth. And the jellyfish portal is saying, go with the flow. You know, let it go. You've been fighting and struggling with your present situation without making much progress. So it's giving you the advice to go ahead and relax, let the rebirth come, show your appreciation and your gratitude. Rock on, Gemini. All right. Now your next card is from the Enchanted Map Oracle. And this is an awesome deck as well. I love this deck. I usually use this deck for guidance because it kind of helps direct you or tell you like what path you're on or what you need to focus on. And the card you got is Heal the Ouch, which ties into your other cards as well, I thought. Pretty cool. And so for that, it says, forgiveness is the healer of the soul. This is a time for great soothing of the heart, body, mind, soul, and mind. Heart, body, soul, and mind, as this card indicates that healing will be prevalent in your life now. So that ties in with the rebirth. If you feel drawn to study the healing arts, you'll be successful in developing your natural capacity to restore others to wellness. However, the message may be that you're being called to change your behaviors in order to heal the earth. Perhaps you'll switch to a cruelty-free diet, eating less meat, or perhaps you'll pay more attention to how much water or electricity you use. You're asked to be conscious of your footprint on the sacred earth and all of life and to commit to the healing path. The Heal the Ouch card may also be an indicator of old wounds and broken bonds being mended. Reconciliations are possible now. Let bygones be bygones. So if you're focusing on being grateful for what you have, there's no room for holding grudges. There's no room for beating yourself up on things. It's time to let it go. It's time to heal. It's time for your rebirth. All right, your next card is a message from the angels, and this is positive thoughts create positive results, which pretty much speaks for itself, but we'll read the book and give you that further insight. All right, so this situation calls for uplifting thoughts, which are the magic ingredients you've been looking for. Although you may protest that you already have a positive mindset, Archangel Michael, I did call on him, advises you to purge your thoughts and speech of any worries or other negativity that could diminish your manifestations. Michael says that you can tell how constructive your thoughts are by paying attention to recent events in your life, as there is a direct correlation between positive thoughts and positive results. He'll help buoy your spirits to a truly beneficial level so that your experiences are happy and welcome. So by focusing on the positive thoughts create positive results. Possible specific meanings: adopt a daily or hourly practice of saying positive affirmations. Read a book or take a class on positive affirmations. Avoid blaming yourself or others. Instead, focus on solutions. Rather than worrying about something, pray and practice a loving, compassionate state of mind. Prayer: divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. Okay, now your last card, also tied in, surprise, the angels are totally rocking it with me tonight. This is your meditation card. I like this deck because it talks about meditation and what to channel into your chakras. And you got the Nurturer, which is the sign of Cancer. Now, obviously, I know this reading's not for Cancer, but this is a Cancerian card. And let's see, the key is I feel. Let's see, Cancer's dominant chakras are the heart and higher heart. Channeling the energies of the moon and Chiron into these areas can help balance a Cancer. They are loyal and loving, making them natural caretakers. They have the ability to make others feel special. However, Cancers cannot seem to do the same things for themselves. They tend to be moody, needing a lot of love, support, and encouragement from others. This tends to make them dependent, sometimes to the point of codependent. Working with the solar plexus chakra and sun energy will help a Cancer with dependency issues. Now, I know you're not a Cancer, but this is what came up for your meditation on what you need to meditate on. They portray a tough exterior to the world, but are really sensitive creatures. Cancers tend to be extremely psychic and make the best parents and healers with their nurturing care. If you have drawn the Cancer card, it is time to become the nurturer. If there is someone in your life that you have been neglecting, now is the time to reconnect. Turn the phone, television, and computer off and spend some quality time with your loved ones. Additional meetings. Spend time near the water. Nurture yourself. You are being moody. Channel moon energy into your heart chakra. Your desire will manifest in Cancer. Chant, I feel worthy of all good things. Chant, I feel loved and appreciated. Chant, I feel safe and secure in all I do. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. I think it's pretty friggin' awesome that all of your cards tied in together. It did that earlier for Leo as well. So thank you, angels, for joining us and helping us to deliver this message that needed to be received. So namaste, blessings. Please like, subscribe, and I will do my best to keep uploading good videos. Thank you. Talk to you later. If you have any comments, go ahead and put them in the comment section. Bye.